I'm going to be straight up with y'all. I tend to be what they call an overthinker. I tend to ruminate a lot. I care. I'm hot and bothered, okay? I care. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care. It's actually a good thing to care, and it's a good thing to be sensitive and emotional and be empathetic because, I mean, if you don't care, you are probably classified as a sociopath. Basically, I want to figure out how to energetically step back from things and not ruminate so much. It's just like a problem of rumination that is just too much, and it's just too much. And I know I'm not the only one who ruminates. I know I'm not the only one who stays up and can't sleep because they're thinking so much and yearning and thinking and replaying things. So, I'm gonna quickly hop on Safari. See you guys when I do this. There we go. And we're gonna search up how to stop ruminating. Okay, to stop ruminating, this is what Google AI overview says. Actively interrupt negative thought loops by distracting yourself with engaging activities, exercise, hobbies, setting a worry timer to limit dwelling, and practicing mindfulness. That is always something that everything ever says. Um, so I always get distract yourself all the time. That is like one of the main things that pops up is distract yourself. But sometimes it's like, okay, I can distract myself all I want and still think about it at the same time. I'm a multitasker. But I will say that when I do try to distract myself, for the most part, it does work. And for the most part, like, sure, I might still be thinking about it a little bit, but it will go away. We're so crooked right now. It'll go away a little bit at least, because some of my attention is on something else. I feel like working out is a really good one. Like, something, well, no, you could do something intense or something calmer. Something calmer might leave a little bit more room for thoughts, I feel, but at the same time, that calmness can be really relaxing. But something like running or like dancing, that is a little bit more engaging, can make you think. It's harder to think when like you're running, or like if you're trying to learn a choreography, it's going to be a little bit more challenging to think about other things instead of just the choreography. Or if you're just dancing, I feel like I just stop thinking when I'm dancing. And then hobbies. But I feel like sometimes if we try to distract ourselves with hobbies we do frequently, like, I don't know. Actually, no. I think hobbies are just great for us, and to get off our phones, it's great. And to, like, physically do something with your hands. Like, I feel like crafting or coloring or drawing or baking or cooking, gardening, playing an instrument, it just takes your hands and you, like, make something out of it. Like, make a song, make some cookies, make a painting. Like, you make something out of it, and it shows you that you are so much more valuable than what you were thinking about. If you're yearning for a boy, if you're thinking about a past mistake, if you're worried about something that's coming up, like a test in the future, even though you're completely prepared for it, like whatever you're worrying about, whatever you're yearning for, whatever you're ruminating about, to just calm yourself and show yourself, look, this is physical proof that you can do more than worry, that you can create something of value, that you can spend your time, oh, my screen just dimmed, that you can spend your time in happier light and not worry so much about whatever it is you're worrying about. And I feel like when you're ruminating or when you're yearning, there can be a lot of like self destruction a little bit, because especially for like yearning, you're like, oh my god, I don't want to be yearning, but I'm yearning so hard, and I am like fantasizing this one thing, but really we gotta be fantasizing ourselves and putting all the love into ourselves, and showing ourselves how valuable we are, how lovable we are, how worthy we are. And sometimes you just need something to like show yourself like you're more than scrolling on your phone. You can do more than that. You can do more than sitting in your bed and worry. Like, you are fully capable. Fully capable. It's as simple as drawing some doodles that could be terrible on a piece of paper. It's just showing yourself that you are physically in this world, and you're not just up here, you're actually physically in contact with the world. I mean, I feel like sometimes that's why we're here, is to interact physically with things. So, there you are, make something physical. Hobbies can also include, like, I don't know, like gaming. I feel like gaming, you're not really creating something necessarily. I guess it depends on what game you're playing, because, like, in Minecraft, sorry, I'd be on creative mode so much. But, so yeah, there can be creative aspects, but also there can be socializing aspects and just like taking your mind away. It could be like mind game type like exercises, because I feel like if you're trying, oh my god, stop. I feel like if you're playing like Roblox and you're like playing a mini game, like you, or like an obby, you have to focus on the obby. Or if you're playing like flee the facility, you gotta focus on not dying, or you gotta focus on killing, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just these things that will like make our brain focus on something else. And sometimes I feel like because of our attention spans too, scrolling can be really quick and easy, literally no effort except moving our thumbs, to like distract your brain, but it doesn't feel good after, you know? And like watching a movie would be good, but at the same time, like, watching a movie I consider something productive always. For some reason, I'm like, we're relaxing and we're also like being cultured, or like watching a show or something. But when it comes to a movie and it comes to ruminating, I'm not sure that it would be able to take your mind off of it because of our attention spans. This worry timer thing, I feel like a hello, I'm tired. Low key could be smart. Allocate 10 to 30 minutes for rumination, and when the time is up, force yourself to switch to another activity. I feel like that actually could help, or it could make it worse. I don't really know. Always breathe. I do that a lot. Well, I think we all do that a lot, but it's really important to just take deep breaths. Now I'm going to search up how to stop yearning. Guys, normally when I talk, I feel like I'm giving advice like that I already have, but today we're searching it up together. This is what Google says. Shift your focus from what is lacking to appreciating your present life, fostering self-love and accepting reality rather than holding on to fantasies. That's really good. And that is important. Always practicing gratitude and what you already have in your life. But then again, like, that would be so, like, a lot over time. Practice self-love and fulfillment. Focus on your own health, talents, and well-being. So nurturing yourself so that you don't feel incomplete without someone else, which is so important. Never put all of that on someone else, because I promise it's not going to end well. I promise. I feel like really focusing on yourself is an important thing, and like educating yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your mental health, thanking yourself, just creating the life of your dreams, because you're 100% capable of it. I promise you are. Accept reality and let go of fantasies. Stop idolizing the person or thing you desire, and recognize that yearning is typically born from a desire for something that you don't have. So that's just acceptance, how many states of grief, I don't know. Shift your focus, so actively turn your attention to what is currently available in your life. So go to friends you already have, go to your hobbies, like I was saying, and like be grateful for your personal achievements, bro. Clean up your environment, remove reminders of the past or the unattainable. That's more like a past thing. I'm not really yearning for past things. Feel like, I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't really, of course, after like a breakup or like, of course, I do like yearn for the past sometimes, like with childhood and stuff, but I feel like yearning more is about something that you've never had that you really want. No? I don't know. Embrace contentment. Yeah. If we all could, wouldn't we just do it like that? Thank you. Like, AI, shut up. And acknowledge your feelings. Oh my god, this is always something that I always want to remind people is literally let yourself feel the things. It's gonna be freaking uncomfortable. It's gonna be disgusting. But if you don't feel them, they're just gonna stay in you and you're gonna feel them eventually. So why not feel them now? And if you let them stay in you, you're gonna feel them way worse later. So feel it. Whatever you're feeling right now, just feel it. And you know what? I've come to this like realization sort of recently. We do not need to label everything. We do not need to label I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling angry. Because sometimes I feel like I have really complicated feelings. And it's not as simple as I'm happy, I'm sad. It's so much more complicated than that. And I feel like sometimes unexplainable. And I feel like it's just like I have to remind myself that us humans made up these concepts of feelings. You know what I mean? Like, of course, there is reality to the concepts, but it's like at the same time, like, we don't need to say what we are. We can just feel it. Just like, sometimes, like, it's like our mental and our physical are linked, are attached. So just literally let your body feel it, let your brain feel it, and it will move on. It literally will. How to stop giving away your energy or your power. I like that. Set firm boundaries, own your emotions, and make decisions based on your own values rather than seeking approval. Is what AI Google says.
Google AI overview.
Stop seeking external validation. I would love to. Setting strong boundaries is a good one. Take responsibility for your own emotions. Stop blaming others for how you feel. And recognize that you are in control of your own happiness. Debatable, but okay. Pause and actively choose instead of instantly reacting. Pause, breathe, and choose how to respond to situations. Stop trying to please everyone. I feel like at night it gets worse. I'm sorry I keep playing with my hair. I feel like at night I'm just blushing. Just kidding, it's my screen background. I feel like at night it just gets a lot more intense, but I feel like I've just been feeling it a lot lately. If I'm not distracted 24/7, but then I tire myself out because I keep filling up my time with everything. I don't know. I don't know what the point of this video was, but thanks for watching.